I bet. Hey, y'all. Okay, now I can get started. So I thought I'd play with Pareidolia tonight in a different format. So bear with me. It's been a while. I got two names, two to three names actually, because one could be a numerous amount of names. So I got Alan and I got Jessica. But Jessica could also be Jessie for short or Jess, you know. So, you know, if you don't know the person's full name, it could be they can go by Jess or Jessie. This could be a Jessica though, so that could be definitely a female because I don't unless this person has transgendered to a Jessie to Jessica or something. You know, take it how you choose. Um, but then we have Alan as well, so the name Alan is significant. This could be a last name or this could be a first name with Alan. But yeah, I wanted to play around with some pareidolia and see what I see. So I'm gonna get started. Flip, 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 flip. Okay. So first of all, Virgo energy is stepping forward. Something about a morning routine could be very significant for you. There could be something admired, like as if somebody. This is kind of weird. The fuck. It's almost like if you know, say for this is just a scenario, strange scenario. Say for instance, you spend the night at someone's house and you get up in the morning and you have a certain routine. So you may have a like how some people spend the night at somebody's house and they just get up and go home. It depends on the situation. So whoever this is, they could possibly get up and go brush their teeth and wash their face and, ask them, you got a towel and shit, take a shit, I don't know. Somebody's paying attention to someone's morning routine. And I don't know if they're at your house or you're at their house or, what's going on with this. But this is giving me a little personal energy. Somebody is thinking, finally thinking, trying to think a little bit more logical, except of and accept emotional waves. I don't detours. You may need to wear the color blue or light brown here. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart. You could be somebody could be wowing something right now. Like something happening spontaneously. Sometimes somebody could even be eating food, eating their dinner, or eating something for the night. Okay. Um, Somebody could be getting ready to drop some merch or just drop some type of merchandise or something new, or somebody's getting ready to. At one point, somebody could have been looking at something as unflattering, and now they may be looking at it like it's like they want to have something to do with it. It's something about this Virgo energy that's really, really strong here at this time. Virgo, you may be needing to watch your temper. That may be why the Aries energy could be coming out as well. You may be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio or a Sagittarius here. Um, Somebody could be getting, thinking about doing some type of bonding. This could be going on vacation. This could be going on like some type of snowboarding trip or windsurfing or kayaking for that matter. You may be meeting someone in the mix of this situation, a new friend or a new person that's going along, or you may meet while you're out. This could possibly be a tourist. Somebody may like doing documentaries or documenting things, or like, you know how people like to travel and they talk about what they doing here or there and stuff like that. Somebody may like doing that. You could be dealing with an Aquarius that's stepping forward here. Somebody likes other people's jokes. This Aquarius may like somebody else's jokes. This is like random energy, like I say, Pareidolia energy that I'm looking at. So this is like random energy here. There's a Gemini that could be upset. What? Where that come from? Where that come from? I don't know. Just because. Why? Why? That's dumb. Okay, anyway, what? I ain't did this in so long, y'all. This is funny to me. Somebody could have an ideal or see you as an ideal friend, an ideal person to have in your life. There's a Libra stepping forward here. Something could be significant about Friday for you, Libra. You may need to pay attention. It may be your lucky day or lucky break. There's a wind bender. This could be you, Libra. You could be a wind bender, or you could be like a Libra trine of some sort. A lot of balance is here for you, but it's like you gotta find a, I don't, some, okay, don't shoot the messenger if you got Libra in your chart, or if you're a Libra, because I'm seeing a lot of balance, but I'm seeing also imbalance when it comes down to how somebody could possibly be spending or splurging. So you might need to watch your spending here, especially just to be passing time. You know, find your ass another hobby. Not trying to be funny, but it might be smart to find another hobby, you know, because you could go a little probably in debt fucking around and finding out with the spending, okay? There could be a dilemma here that you could be hashing out as well. Yeah. Something about around the time 6 to 10 o'clock, 6 p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. for you. And then you might, it's something about maybe resolving some type of conflict with a possible Sagittarius, or someone who may have Sagittarius pretty prominent in their chart. Somebody could annoy the fuck out of you. But you know, the person that you may have got into a conflict with may have actually, they may have not been trying to annoy you on purpose. Like they may have been trying to find a way. I know this sounds strange, but to uplift your spirits. This is for somebody. Now, that ain't going to be for everybody, because some people just probably, you know, was on that type of time. But whoever this is kind of like somebody trying to, you know, help you break up a fight, or break you up from fighting somebody else, and you kind of take it out on them because of the heat of the moment, and they really was just trying to help, you know, and it ended up now y'all bucking at each other, you know, type energy. It's almost like interference, but you know, I was really trying to upbeat the situation and make things better, but really, yeah, no. Somebody could be very excited and appreciate your honesty at the same time. So it may be wise to do that, you know. Let's go into another one. Mercury is it's a lot of energy here talking. Now, this may be a Virgo message. This reading may be for Virgos, or Earth energy, for that matter. So, there could be a Virgo here trying to decode something or figure something out. This person could be a Virgo Libra cusp here. Yeah. All right. They could be wanting to question a Leo about their friendship. Or there's a Leo here that's like naturally doing them. Somebody could live in New York, or somebody may visit Madison Square Garden, or somebody may even perform at Madison Square Garden. This is somebody, this is, I don't know, definitely picking up on somebody who may can dance really good as well. This is also somebody who's very, um, shit. Blunt is the word, but somebody may think this bluntness is reckless, but this person actually is a stability. Not trying to be funny. Somebody got this type of energy, and that's, their bluntness is what, keeps them stable, which I don't see that as a bad thing. Somebody pays close attention to details as well. Now, I don't know. There's a Capricorn here that is being called to act responsibly and keep track of the clock. Make sure you keep track of time. Don't flake out as well. Something about you not flaking out. Somebody may be real fixated on details at this time, and I think you should be. I'm not really sure what the word frivolous means, but I'm finna look it up because what frivolous? Something is frivolous. If I'm spelling it right. Frivolous lawsuit. Damn. Okay, so it must be something. Let me see. Frivolous. It's just the word alone. Have not having a serious purpose or value. Maybe it's this reading. Or something, like I said, something about you, watching for time or something like that. And the reckless. I guess make sure you pay attention to details. Something is frivolous. But if it's why pay attention to the details if it don't have that much purpose or value? But maybe you need to pay attention to something to realize that you really don't need it. It may be, they say the mind, can really do some hell of a things. And I don't know. It may be like saying advice that you already know, you just getting validated on. You really don't need it because you already know it. There's a Cancer here stepping forward. There may be a real strong connection that you may be dealing with when it comes to an Aries, or you may have Aries in your chart here that's significant. Yeah, there's a Cancer here that's very significant stepping forward here. It's something about you being a little overly sensitive, though. And we know that that's cool, but it's got a lot to do with your abilities right now. That's kind of uncanny or mysterious, and so there could be a lot of intense growth that's coming upon, like, into your life right now. There could also be a Gemini. You could be a Gemini Cancer cusp here, but there could be a Gemini here in your energy. There's something about getting tips or dialogues here from this Gemini, or this Gemini is trying to get tips or dialogues from you. Okay, so there's somebody here that's like potentially challenging you, and it's giving me like they ain't trying to really yield or get you to stop, or they ain't trying to really stop no time soon. So you got somebody here holding a grudge against you. But this person also get the blues at the same damn time. It's weird as hell. Okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. There's a friend in this Scorpio. Or this could be a friend of yours. Somebody is really following along with something here. But at the same damn time, this is like an eggplant. Sorry to say it like that, but rust. It's somebody that's just like doing as you say. If you ask me, this is a friend, but what kind of friend is this if they just letting you fall off and they not trying to stop you? This is like somebody that's like letting you waste away. Rust, eggplant, come on now. How does that even go together? But it's I don't know, maybe somebody's penis. I don't got no words for that. Something is not. Somebody is like praising something that's actually negative. You know what I'm saying? And this is like horseback riding on somebody else. That's not cool. So if this is not a real good friend, if you ask me, this is if the stories were swapped, you know what I'm saying? They would expect you to actually be there for them and not do that shit. Somebody is organizing some type of fight. Damn, this could be a Pisces energy here stepping forward. Woo! Somebody may be dark brown or like light dark brown liquor. Have no idea what that, okay, has to do with anything. Saturday could be very significant here. Be wary of a fight. Lick it up, maybe. You know, somebody's just giving, acts of service. They organizing it, and they gonna step out the way and act like they ain't got shit to do with it. That's fucked up. That's kind of damn. But hey, turn up the music. Go dance and have fun. I don't know. Instead, because somebody gonna try to start some shit. Somebody is like definitely urgent to make somebody see red. This is massive. This is a big thing. This is also, it's giving me like spiritually by looking at that, it's giving me a setback. It's giving me like as if somebody is aiming to set someone back by like they done came so far this way. Let me start trigger them off in another way. Whatever it take to flip the switch, you know? So you got to be wary of that because you may have people that just hate, that hates and they don't want to wait, but they hating and waiting, but they don't want to wait. But whatever they got to do to make this right, somebody's promoting this. This is some bullshit. Everything I look at when I look down, I see fight type energy, and that's not what's up. Let me turn the page. This has been an ongoing thing for a long time. This has been something that's been off and on for like the last 3 to 5 years for someone, as far as somebody trying to like using a distraction type spell to knock somebody backwards because they saw that somebody was either getting ready to leave, somebody was like taking the steps to doing something different, and it's like they had their mind, so it's like, let me take your mind off of it completely by throwing a disaster. This is somebody who would set a fire in a home just to get just to set back a whole situation to make everybody come together as a family for 3.5 seconds, when family is meant to be apart for a minute. Just because you're family or whatever you are does not necessarily mean that you are intended to be together. We do branch out. But in this case right here, this is like a thing that I'm seeing. Overly serious energy is here. This is Capricorn energy stepping forward as well. Very dried approach here, but very careful. But what I caught was like something has been going on to distract somebody because it's been shaky grounds for like 3 to 5 years. The last 3 to 5 years. There's a Taurus here stepping forward. Somebody may be using candles and being really bold at this time. Using candle work. But they just saying, just diddly-daddly. They ain't really doing nothing. But they doing candle work. This person could have Aries pretty strong in their chart or be a cusp. Somebody may like Hard Rock cafe, or do they have those like beers, Hard Rock like beers or something? I don't know. Somebody may like drinking those. Somebody also may like smoothies. You got somebody here that's very devoted. Okay, so I don't know. I just picked up on the energy of somebody who likes to, I don't know, like take care of animals. Okay, so what I'm seeing is like a veterinarian, but not a veterinarian. Somebody who may like to just save animals outside of their homes or something like that, and nurse them back and maybe take them in and get them checked on, and then release them back out to the free. Or this is what somebody could be looking into or thinking about doing, or maybe even talking to their children about coming together to do. I don't know. Somebody may, like even like having sleepovers and baking together with their kids and family members and stuff like that, which I think is cool, hella cool. This is whoever this person is giving very family oriented. So to whoever this could be a very family or a family that's like well put together like this. This is like playing in the street, like drawing like like I forgot what you call them, but little 1, 2, 3, 4, little things in the street. This like playing dodgeball. This like jump ropes, double dutching, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Really good fun energy. Somebody may even be traveling, like a traveler. There could be a traveler here, or somebody that's looking into traveling, or thinking about turning into like a traveler. Let me see. There's somebody here that may want to sit with you and have a talk, a conversation. I'm not sure if this person may have anything specific that they want to talk to you about, or if they just want to sit down and, have a one-on-one moment or time. It's something about they want to be in the moment with you. This person could be really outgoing, or like I don't know, low key I'm picking up on a performer of some sort, but it's like when they perform you would think that they were very outgoing, um but they're not. I don't know. Somebody may be encouraged to be more free spirited, but they have a hard time coming out of the shell. This could be you. They had a very strong active mind, whoever I'm talking about, but they're quiet. This is somebody who, misses a lot of boats, not trying to be funny, and the reason why they do is because they go too slow. They don't make the first move. This is somebody that needs to be able to step forward and make the move, sometimes be bold and make the first move. I feel like when I do those readings and that comes out, I could be talking to this type of person that needs to like, go ahead and do something before it gets overridden by somebody else. It's somebody needs being called to become more adventurous. It's time for you to, stop lollygagging. That's what, I'm actually hearing. I don't see that energy, but I'm hearing it while I'm looking at this. And it's almost like, okay, there could be a planning of a gathering or an event or something here that you need to go ahead and get started on. It's time to make moves and put your head in a strong situation right now. It's not time to sit on it anymore. Something is gonna be epic, but it requires a fair amount of maintenance. And you actually got friends in places that you don't know that can be beneficial for you, that wouldn't mind helping, and then notwithstanding or getting in the way, they actually want to help. They would like to collaborate. It's almost whatever this is. It's requiring you to be extroverted and know how to have a good time. This is fun sounding, but you got to be strong-willed as well. Let go of anger feelings and irritation. It's about making sure you can also put your feelings to the side. This is all, it's giving more professionalism. So this is giving business. It's also giving classy behavior as well. Fun though, but it's something about terrific taste, classy behavior. Straight up. It's good energy. This is like a way, it's like an escape. It's like an escape room or some shit, if anything. But whatever it is, once you plan it, you're gonna when you and execute it, it's gonna be epic. It's about planning and executing as well, though, and actually tackling the thing, which is more, because it's gonna be things that's gonna try to come up against you and play against this because of how good it is. This could be some type of organization or a donation of some sort as well, or donating. Or you may have people that may want to donate and maybe even help sponsor. This could be something that can go across the country. This could be something that can travel. This ain't got to be something in one area. This could be something that you plant seeds everywhere. Really good energy. This is also teamwork. Even if you're playing against a different team, sometimes you may need to benefit off of each other to climb. Sometimes that the team that you may go against, sometimes it may be beneficial to come together and step on and lift off of each other as well. So it's like, even though it made me think of my ninth grade drill team. We had East and West. We had over 50 girls. And it was like we had an east side and a west side. And sometimes we would battle against each other, when it came down to the east side and the west side of our schools and the shit we had going on. But then on the other end of the spectrum, we was still one squad, one team. And when we got out there on that 50-yard line, we was in one group. We came together. And it's something about, but still being able to do healthy competition, healthy competitive energy that keeps things, that keeps that muscle strong. But when you go out to compete with other people, it's within that group. But then on the outside of that group, it's positive. Y'all come together and y'all whoop ass. You know what I'm saying, with the next group. This is good energy, yo. Just straight up. So I don't know what it is that I'm picking up on. I got my own senses in what I'm seeing for me, but I can't speak for nobody else and what they need to see. Something could be a little melodramatic if you're not careful, though. But you can't be, you can't be sweating over small shit, so it's just like, I don't know. Something is going to be more in 3D. And, well, you in there on my bed. Because I heard you jump down, bro. And I really let that shit slide. But, what? I'm going to take you out in a minute. I'm almost done. Bruh. So somebody may give you a gift card, or you may win some type of gift card here, or be looking at some, a gift card could even be beneficial for you. This could even be for food, for some type of dinner here. Somebody may do this for you. This could be a gesture of appreciation that somebody may do for you. All right, now yeah, especially because somebody was gossiping and betraying secrets, and they may have charmed someone out of some bullshit, and they feel bad about it. Somebody was trying to create a shortage. I don't know. Like, this is giving me like a short fuse or a shortage or a problem. But it's like now this person, the same person, Gemini energy is stepping forward, but it doesn't have to be a Gemini though. But this same person is actually now dealing with a ton of shit, a ton of problems. They can hide it well. They can hide it well, but that doesn't mean that they don't have them. This person get easily bored and go on to the next thing, and sometimes don't complete what they start. And this could be even unpaid things. It's giving shortages. It's giving cut off and shut off notices and shit like that. Somebody could be climbing a mountain here, but they'll sit with you and try to get you to talk to them, encourage you to say what's going on so they can see how they can slide through on you. But they need you. It's something weird about this energy. Something about the color light blue and silver, maybe even indigo. Somebody has a raw talent, a rare raw talent, and a very strong emotional IQ. This could be, even though when it's being emotional IQ, it could still be some type of substance, almost like it doesn't have to, it could be emotionally based, but it could be around something it's specific, so it's giving, so I ain't trying to be funny, but selective intelligence, almost like they can become intelligent about it if they zoom in on it. But if it's not zoomed in on, or if they don't really give a damn about it, then it's almost naive energy comes out, sarcastic energy comes out, or even moody energy could come out. This person is a master though, whoever I'm talking about. They're an ascended master. And they also bring a strong emotional impact on others, but this is well needed. Somebody may say things and it may hurt feelings, but those feelings need to be hurt because it's almost like the ego needs to be bruised. And it's not like, because, some people can do this type of shit in ways to really just bring people down. Strong, people that's strong-willed and trying to do the right thing. But then you got some people that's just too stubborn and set in their ways. And it's kind of like sometimes they need to be brought down a notch or two. Whoever this person is, this master, they mirror you to a degree to where you can't help but see yourself. And it's like you fight with them because you're really fighting with you. This person is very patient though, because they already aware of the shit. They already know that. I mean, they wouldn't be an ascended master for nothing, This person knows how to listen, and they also know how to prop you back up to where you need to be. This person is, you know, they value, when you are successful. So it's like, to tear you down would be, why would they do that? Think about it. See, this is the type. This is the type of energy that I'm talking about right here. This is the type, somebody who they they see. I'm not saying see you as an investment, but if you are dealing with somebody in a relationship, you are investing in that relationship. And I'm not saying it like, look at them like a pure asset, like what you can get out of them. But damn it, when you in a relationship with somebody, you are looking to what you can get out of them. It's like, if you decide to put your energy into them, you're gonna want some energy reciprocated back. That's just the value of a relationship. That's a fair give and take relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now, depending on what, you could be coming in looking for love, and this person here loving you because they looking for money. But then that ain't gonna sit too long, because once they got it, the love, they taking what they want, and they gonna find somebody else to love while they playing you for more money. Then that's you okay. That ain't gonna work. So it's something you got. It's I don't know. I don't know. Somebody know where I'm going with that, but I'm not finna stay on it. But this is about discipline. Don't be overly concerned about order as well, or how the things should be a certain way, because it's not. Every relationship, regardless of if it's a business relationship or a friendship or an intimate relationship, every relationship is different, and it's based on it. So this is like saying, I got a friend right here and a friend right here, and this one say, well, why you treat them like that and you don't treat me like that? Well, because when we have our one-on-one time, you don't show me that energy for me to bring that energy, to give it to you. If this person we open that gate up, that gate opens on its own. It is a natural thing. And when you open that gate up, yeah, a person gonna be able to embrace that. But if it's sometimes the gates don't even appear around the other person, and then when you neck to neck with both of them, or whatever, friends, and you got one like, why you do this with me and you don't do like, and they like, you treat them different from how you treat me. Well, how you want me to treat them just like I treat you? I value our friendship on a different level. Then it doesn't make it greater or lesser than the next, but it's still a different wave. And I'm not gonna see two people do the exact same. It doesn't matter if I'm best friends with this one and best friends with this one, because they still two different people. And I have a relationship on my own with this best friend, and they have their own relationship with me, and that's what make us besties on that type of shit. And if I got another fucking bestie over here, bitch, my relationship with you is and I'm not finna sit up and get mad at y'all relationship with each other if y'all decide to have one. Like, what if I'm besties and they fucking? You know what I'm saying? Just call it. It's relationships like this. You're not gonna be like, oh man, you're not giving me some. Oh, I can't get in the middle of y'all swaddle. So, no, it's different levels to all of that. So you can't compare nobody to, no relationship the same, not even appearance. Like, even when we say we treat our kids the same, no, I would like my kids treated equally. I didn't say shit about the same, because I can't. For one, I got a boy and a girl. That's different by itself, and then it's age differences and other shit like that can get involved. So you can't say that. And so it's like, it's kind of it's really kind of fighting with our own honesty by saying we treat people the exact same way. I treat them, nah, but I know I'll treat somebody like I want to be treated, and by you, I might want to be treated this way, depending on our relationship. By you, you probably can't do me like this. This person over here, you probably can't say to me the things that this person over here could say, whatever, because bitch, we ain't on this, so it's about, being judged or looking to be judged or judging other people, but this is so somebody's like more concerned about being judged by somebody or other people. Somebody made like gourmet chocolate. Like, yeah. Somebody made like sleeping mask and, you know. I'm picking up on somebody that's a little too pushy. You being called to go stand in a damn corner and relax. Somebody has a celebrity crush or is a celebrity crush, or there's a celebrity crushing on you. You need to chill. You got this whole celebrity crushing on you. What the fuck? Anyway, I don't know if that really matter. Sometimes it seems like it do, but it's reluctance to express. Somebody may not give a damn too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. There's some brainstorming here going on here. Somebody is looking at the gloriful side of a scenario or a situation here. This is but they're rebelling. They're doing what the fuck they want to do, and to them they got a cause to do it. And fuck you. It's a lot of one-sided ass energy here going on, but this person then got bored with the bullshit, and it's hey, they finna go handle some business, and if somebody is looking at another person like a role model or looking up to them, like, damn, I commend you for that, standing up for yourself, you do, that's what's up, you doing that. And then somebody like, I ain't no better than you can stand up for yourself too, you know what I'm saying? Well, this is some good energy though. This is giving like motivation, pat on the back, before I leave, you can do it too. So somebody's like getting out of a situation and they telling somebody else, shit, you ain't the only one, you got problems too, shit, you find your peace and get the fuck on. Something is efficient, and it's something about efficient here, okay? Be calm, it's cool. You might need to write some things down, journal a little bit. Self-expression is good. Get you a fancy set of pens, something that you keep up with, because it costs money. I don't know why I'm picking up on somebody don't like eating mushy food. Like potato, like mashed potatoes, or somebody may like eating meats and something that got a crunch to it, but mushy food, it may feel, I don't know, they ain't feeling it. So I don't know, this could be an elder that's mad because that's all they can eat. I ain't mean no harm. Somebody may like pickles and crackers and nuts, something crusty shit. You know what I'm saying? Veggie smoked meat, spreadable cheese. Somebody mad. I'm sorry for laughing. I need my teeth. Fuck around and get my teeth knocked out laughing at this situation. Yo, this ain't even funny. Somebody can't eat, dentures. I mean, they got permanent dentures too these days, but somebody may not have the money for that type of stuff or the insurance. This is boring. We got a vroom vroom vroom. Be cheerful. Something is a good thing. Okay. So high energy is on your thing. Somebody may be getting ready to go on a trip. Pack your luggage. Get your passport together. Mm. You need to make sure that you have a list of places you like to go as well. Yeah, that's what I'm being told to tell you. So I guess if you don't, if you find out that you're going somewhere, or if you're surprising someone with a trip, then you may need to let them know. I mean, you need to let them know how to dress for it, maybe stuff like that. Especially if you ain't trying to really tell them where you're going, and you need to probably figure out particular places that you would like to take them, or if you're taking a random trip, or because there's a random trip here. So if you're taking like a random trip, then you might need to, think about where you would like to go. Like if you look, even if it's random, even before you just get up and go, you might need to take out shit a 30 minutes to an hour. I don't know how fast this shit is. Something is pulsating fast. Pulsating. I said pulsating. The fuck? Pulsating. I'm thinking about orange pulp. Anyway. Anyway. But oranges are here though. Just I was. Somebody could be annoyed because they're too determined. You don't want to get stuck wandering around in the art museum and shit like that. So you need to look into something. Somebody need to go ahead. If you're planning a trip or you're thinking about taking a random trip, you need to go ahead and make sure that you have something set up as far as something to do. And if you're thinking about taking somebody with you or surprising them, you need to make sure that they have the right garments for the shit. Because, unless you're going to, make sure that they got it when they get there, and that's such a nice thing to do. And extra surprising. That's extra cute to me. 6'9" is significant. Something about be careful about ordering details, like especially being overly concerned. So I don't know, somebody could be really worried about, like, are they doing this right, setting this up the right thing? Is this person gonna like this? I hope that they liked it. So this could be a surprise. I feel like you're doing just fine. And you got backup. Somebody got backup, so I don't know why you tripping. Is you a high achiever, whoever I'm talking about. This person they set high standards for themselves. And when they like something, they like it done a certain way. Perfectly formed. That's what's up. Yep. Very high standards, whoever I'm talking about. Yes, honey. Let me get a little bit more. There could be a cusp here stepping forward. Somebody too motherfucking cool for they damn clothes. I mean, well, they need a clothes. They too cool like that. But somebody is too cool, too chill. Somebody don't like it when you snatch shit out their hand. So I don't know, like if you like to grab stuff out of people's hands and stuff, somebody like, bitch, give my shit back. I don't know, somebody like, don't mess up when they in a good mood, and they feel, if they feel like they in a good mood, it don't matter if they look like if they glowing or not to you. If they feel like they in a good mood, you let them be in their good mood, because you fuck that mood up. This person don't like that. It's like you messed their whole day up. And that could be kind of, people can be like that too. And I don't know, it's not good though. So that may be something this person need to work on. But really they chill. They got a real powerful magnetic pull to other people. Like other people kind of gravitate to this person. This person could be very supportive as well. Somebody is about to, like, you may need to get you some new tote bags or something. Somebody's about to get some, like, new tote bags or something. This is gonna have like, I don't know, this one, I don't know, it come with a water bottle and shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's like, it's actually nice looking. Looks kind of not, I don't know what kind of tote bag. Maybe they got new type of tote bags. I don't know. Something may be very new to someone, and so you may want to start by inviting this person out to eat. I don't know why I'm feeling like I'm finna give a, like somebody asking me how do I get somebody prepared for this shit. But okay, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna go because I think I'm gonna take Zeke out. But just it's don't just take them on no damn trip. Okay, you might scare the shit out of them. I mean, if you know them well, I mean, if I don't know, maybe I don't know if this is business or not, but maybe you need to sit down with them over some food first. Talk to them, consider talking to them about it, asking them how do they feel instead of just planning something and then thinking that they're gonna stop what the fuck they're doing for you. Just saying. No, you don't want to opt out the wrong way here. You know what I'm saying? Don't fret if the dish fails. If they, don't if the food part don't work, don't trip. Somebody could be a little bit stubborn and inflexible. That's okay. It's okay. It's slow. Go slow. It's okay to go slow. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may not want, or this person may not want to do that. This person may, but I'm gonna be honest with you. This is somebody to well appreciate because it's saying that they like good things. They also treasure good moments. So it's like if somebody is not trying to move as fast, or even don't know, like even if they're willing to take the trip but not trying to get that close, you know what I'm saying? Don't be no asshole about it. That means you had one motion and that was just to get them there to fuck them, and you thought that paying their way and doing it was gonna cost it, and that's not cool, man. Please let that shit. I hope them type of days are over, but I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure there's people out there still do that type of shit. But you've been called to be patient and kind and calm, okay? And before you react to anything, if it don't sit well with you, take a breath and chill on it. Something is a seed waiting to blossom, or someone is a seed that's waiting to blossom. And it's kind of like you can't really rush greatness, or why would you want to? I understand impatience is impatience, and I'm speaking to males and females because I mean I'm pretty sure it's women in the world that do that shit too. Some men that don't want to give up their goods like that. It's kind of rare to find, but hell, let them tell it it's rare to find females that's really on that type of time for real too, right? So hey, it is what it is. It's rare, but it's still they exist, and so being you something could be golden and you just don't treat it like it's a moment. But there's definitely some type of, okay, music festival and concert could also be something very significant that you may want to do with this person. Hey, Enchanted, you may want to take them out for a show, more like a music show or festival or something like that, a concert or something. Or this may even be some type of clubbing, but I'm not picking up on like I'm not picking up on like club, like I'm picking up on like events or something, like sit down together and you attend over a glass of wine or something and watch the show together type shit, like a live show, a live band or something like that. It's a lot of ranging with musician energy here stepping forward. So somebody may love music and this may be something good for them to like sit and watch live bands or live shows. Okay, somebody even likes sound baths, like stuff like that. So that may be something good to take them to do. It may be even relaxing and meditative for you. Somebody may like texting memes to show like their expressions or feelings. I do from time to time, so I get it. Somebody like made like texting memes and shit. This person may like actually hanging out at home more than anything though. Real talk. They like making stuff. They're like trying out different things, but it's giving me like intimate couple like, even if it's just on a friendly basis, you know, like let's go do this, let's go do this, you know, this is giving that type of energy. Well, it's cool. Now somebody actually may like to also go through motions where they deep clean, and this is also very good physically and spiritually. You know, like this person may have like a moment where they get into a zone, and you're like, what you doing? Cleaning? You just did that yesterday. I know, but I'm doing the other room today. You know, something like that. And like, I thought you did the whole house. No, I was just deep cleaning one room. You know what I'm saying? Reorganizing stuff and going through some, you know, closets. And somebody may like to also, you know, go through the emotion of when they pull out things that's like old, you know, like old things, the things seen in a while, and go through an admiration of it all over again. I mean, I'm pretty sure plenty of us like doing it. But you got some people that don't like looking at their memories, don't like looking at things that they have made, dealt with in the past. This person does. So this person also likes swapping out doing things as self-care tools, like going to the gym or going fishing or going to play basketball or going running or maybe going to shit me. Hey, when I haven't had to do it in a while, but I noticed that going to Six Flags, you know how you want to sometimes just scream and you got to get some shit off of you, and you want to just yell and you don't want nobody to call the police on you or think you crazy or lost your fucking mind because you just want to type shit. Six Flags. Go on a roller coaster ride. I scream my life away. You hear me? Was good. I was good. So just a word of advice, you know, something that messes with your adrenaline could be beneficial for you when you're in those type of positions. Somebody may like playing with their phone case or changing up their phone cases and stuff like that. There's a Cancer here stepping forward. But, you know, for you to be a Cancer, you coming in real logical. Fancy energy too, honey. Like you may actually give off the persona that you are bougie, or you might be. But I feel like, you know, look, man, my daughter, she like nice things, you know, and to me, I looked at that like a little issue at one point, but I knew this for when I was pregnant with her. Because when I became pregnant with my daughter, that's the first time I ever in my life gave a damn about lobster. Ever. Never cared, never gave two. The only one that I paid attention to was Sebastian, Under the Sea. That motherfucker. That was the only lobster I gave a damn about, was the Little Mermaid's friend. You know what I'm saying? But when I was 4 months pregnant with my daughter, out of no fucking where, I caught a craving for a lobster. Yes. Been on it ever since. Yes. The best one. Okay, I ain't finna get into none of that, but just, yes. Can afford it sometimes a bitch can't. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, real talk. Now I know how to cook them bitches fire at home. But still, hey, sometimes you can afford it, sometimes you can't. But still, I didn't give a damn about nothing. She had me eating things. I mean, I had my son in chili dogs too. I was smashing them bitches too faithfully with her. But she had me eating shit that I had never thought about caring for. And she had her daddy looking at me like, damn, what kind of baby is this? I was like, she like nice things. She got exquisite taste. I can see that. Some, you know, you got people that naturally got that, you know, within them. And it's like they naturally know how to pick out, you know, you wouldn't know the difference between, you know, what's worthy to have, what's value, and what's just pricey. You know what I'm saying? And it's a difference, art and just pictures, shit like that. So it's kind of like you got some people that know this naturally. It's within there. It's almost like embedded in their blood, their DNA, to have a natural thing. It's like royal, you know. And I'm not saying it making me any less, but I didn't have that. I don't know what kind of cravings I gave my mama. I know what my babies gave me, and my daughter has exquisite taste. Sushi type shit. And my son, me and my daughter would sit in Red Lobster, and my son would was it proudly walk his ass across the street to either Domino's, Taco Bell, or motherfucking Burger King, and he wasn't trying to not eat with us. He'll come back, even though he didn't like sitting in there smelling that shit. He would say that I don't like smelling this shit stink. He said it like that, but might as well, And at the end of the day, he still sat with family, but his taste didn't match. He wasn't feeling that shit. He don't have to have that shit. He good. And it ain't that it was what we had to have, but them cravings, women, men get cravings too now. Y'all can't act like you don't. That's why y'all go out and cheat and do shit. And women do it too. Not trying to say it any less, but just saying everybody get cravings. I'm just comparing y'all's to ours, which probably ain't good. Maybe shut the fuck up. Okay. Anyway, okay. There's a cutting mat here. I don't know. Somebody could be doing some type of artwork or right now, like using glue and tape and stuff like that. Creative arts energy is stepping forward, or this could be something significant. One more thing. Somebody needs to stop trying to escape a situation here. Okay? There's a co-host and a host here. Now, this could go back to the celebrity stuff or whatever. I don't know. Somebody could even be of a different like somebody could be like Korean or in the Asian area. I'm saying Asia because I'm seeing like the Asia and like Japan, and Japan is little, and I'm seeing like the continent. So this person may want to donate or something about that here. Sagittarius energy stepping forward. There's a free day here that somebody's going to be looking for you to have. This is going to be a cool way to learn something here about you. Somebody may have messy feelings when it come down to you though, but they're very, very large, okay? And so you need to expect somebody to be upfront with you here and give them plenty of leeway to say what they need to really say. Don't try to cut them off, okay? But be responsive. They're gonna be looking for a response, okay? So don't just sit there and look at them like, because they're gonna be like, fuck you gonna say? I don't know. It's all about the seed, and this is about breaking open the pack, baby. Get your scarves together. Somebody needs to get their long wear together. Pull your blankets out. Somebody may be going or needing to go into storage. You don't need to forget something about do it now. Do it now, because something is gonna be, you're gonna be mad later. It's low key. This is giving me like somebody finna catch some snow unexpectedly, and you saying that this is kind of like somebody saying I need to go to my storage and get the winter stuff out. Yeah, this is even the storage in your home, in the basement or wherever it is. Somebody need to do this shit while they talk, because it's on their mind like this, because it's being forced on them, because you gonna go. It's like you gonna feel shitty when you finally do it by procrastinating and the snow to hit, and somebody need to go get them coats and shit out the storage. Taurus energy here. You're being called to use sea salt. I'm picking up on soaking your foot. Not Himalayans. I know the Himalayan sea salt is good, but I'm picking up on sea salt chunks, crystals, putting them in a hot water or something like that. This is purific. Something about that. Something about pores in your feet. I don't know what I'm picking up with that. Somebody needs to. There's a masculine energy here, and I don't care if you up in age. I don't give a fuck if your feet. You don't. Take care of your feet. There's something about your pores being clogged at the bottom of your feet due to dead cells. You need to go get your feet done with, go get, they might talk shit with a mask on, but you don't need to be thinking about that. You don't need to be thinking about that. You need to go get your feet done. Cause this is somebody's having foot issues, and it's something that's about, it's bringing in purification here. This could be women energy as well. Y'all know it'd be some of y'all. It'd be some of y'all. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say shit, but but I'm talking to this man here now. Yeah, like it's something about you having a lot of, and it's you one of them ones that probably don't do shit like this. Go to go to the spa. Go sit up and get your feet done. You better take your ass in there and get you your feet done. If you feel some type of way about it, take you a couple of shots before you walk in there. And sometimes you can go in one that's got a bar. They got a bars and now and stuff. So go get right. And it's okay. Women like this. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, y'all, it be men that be feeling like they can't go get their feet taken care of, man. And I know some of y'all that done experienced it, and y'all ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. It's like when they say once you go black, you never go back. I don't know if that's true or not for everybody, but I don't, once you get in there and you realize that it ain't what you think like that, you sit on down and get your shit taken care of properly and possibly get a nice back massage at the same damn time with the chair. Don't be looking for no happy endings. Don't be on that bullshit. Don't be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Go in there with respect though. If you do it. But I'm talking to an older man though, and I'm still gonna say go in there with respect because still they can be disrespectful. But you can get admired by by women even if it's from a distance because you choosing to sit down and get them ashy ass feet taken care of, getting them clogs out your damn heels and shit. Because it's something about your pores being clogged as well. But a lot of them, we ain't, if you can wear shoes, you ain't in no caveman days. You know what I'm saying? If you can wear the shoes, you deserve that, especially if you're a hardworking man, whether you a fuck boy or not. Somebody needs to impede, like not impede your freedom. I said impede, but not impede your freedom. You won't be. Don't do this to yourself. Fuck does that mean? Oh, impede your freedom. Huh? I'm gonna go because I'm starting to say shit out of nowhere. Fuck. Of course, I want to see what it means. Freedom here, yeah, freedom meaning. It means to obstruct, restrict, or block your liberty. I don't know who fancy like that. Who got them big ass words and vocabularies? I don't. Don't be over here trying to make me talk in ways I don't understand, baby. I don't mind looking it up and learning stuff new. But impede your freedom. Okay. I'm a nimble wit. I'm finna go. What that mean? Wait a minute. What that mean? Hold on. Fuck. Alert, club, and quick thinking. Okay, I can take it. I take it. I'm finna go, y'all. Maybe I need to take my ass to sleep. I'll holler at y'all later, all right?